This is some breaking news and updates coming out of Gaza right now that I think you guys would probably be interested in. So less than 24 hours into the ceasefire's implementation out there, Hamas security forces and any affiliated militias have launched a campaign of arrests and executions in the withdrawn areas, targeting any individuals who were accused of collaborating with Israel or belonging to clans opposing Hamas. Eyewitness accounts and videos have been showing Hamas fighters rounding up civilians, with some summarily executed on the spot after accusations of spying or aiding Israeli operations. Others have been detained for interrogation, often based on suspected ties to any anti-Hamas tribes. Like I said, less than 24 hours into the ceasefire, there's been videos showing masked Hamas gunmen executing at least 3 blindfolded Palestinian men in Gaza City streets, identified as collaborators who provided intelligence leading to the deaths of Hamas fighters. Footage has been verified by location through satellite. There's been people getting shot in the head in the streets with crowds cheering and praising Hamas's Qassam brigades. There's been other summary executions happening in the streets and other places like that. They are also targeting other clans that oppose Hamas and rounding them up. Specifically like the al-Mujahideen family, who's allied with Fatah, which is Hamas's rival faction in central Gaza. This appears to be Hamas's way of consolidating power and crushing any type of resistance, because they want to reconsolidate now that Israel's pulling back. And they're going to try to do the same thing they did last time Israel pulled out in 2005, which is consolidate power, take over the governing authority out there, and then start stockpiling weapons and building weapons and stuff. The whole reason that this ceasefire was even starting in the first place was because the Trump administration and all these other Arab nations in Israel want to give the governing authority back to the Palestinian people and away from Hamas, which is why part of the contingency for the peace was that Hamas lay down their weapons, which they've so far refused to do. And obviously they're not going to do that, because if they want to consolidate power, they need weapons. So this is a really fragile situation. The ceasefire is fragile in and of itself, but so far it seems like it's not going great. And I'm very skeptical that this is going to be long lasting. I want the Palestinian people to be able to live peacefully, coexist with the Israelis, because they've gone through the ringer. Obviously, as you guys know, there's been over 60,000 deaths as a result of this whole thing, as a result of Israel pursuing Hamas. So that's not good. But Hamas seems to be doing the same things that they've been doing. And so far, there's been at least 10 executions and 50 arrests as of October 11th, 2025, since the withdrawal started. Like Hamas conducting that stuff. So in one day, 24 hours. I don't know. If as stuff develops, I'll keep you guys updated, but it's not looking great.